Hey guys, VeryCrudelyYours here for Sci-Fi Horror Week. The film that I've chosen to do is Stuart Gordon's From Beyond. I have two versions of this. This is the Dragon German release and the American one. This one's the only one that's still in print, but I'm going to show this one off just because I like the artwork better. It appears that pretty much, even though this says unrated, it's still missing footage that this one contains, and this one's missing footage this one contains. So, with both of them together, you pretty much have the complete film. But like I said, the artwork for this one's horrible. This is the cover for Waxwork too, actually. And then the little skull in the mouth. This really reminds me of the cover to some horrible, like full moon movie or something. I mean, Waxwork was a full moon movie, but it wasn't kind of as sci-fi-ish as that one. This cover is awesome. You've got slug monsters, you've got Jeffrey Combs' head right there, you've got skulls with the skin coming off, and then the back part of this one is just a collage of excellence. But enough about the packaging on the film and stuff. The film's about this crazy doctor who is this guy right here. He invents this device that simulates the pineal gland. It's called the resonator, and basically it vibrates and creates these pulses in the air and stimulates the gland, and you can see and access this alternate reality where these kind of jellyfish, bug-looking things, and there's monsters everywhere, and well, the doctor gets his head eaten by one of the creatures, and Jeffrey Combs is blamed for this murder. And he begins to explain to these doctors and stuff, and the doctors begin to believe him that it's not he didn't murder him. It was these creatures, and they eat minds. They eat brains, not like a zombie would for like nourishment or anything. They eat to control minds, and they go back to the house, activate the machine, and it begins to take its toll on everyone. And then of course, Dr. Pretorius, I think I'm pronouncing that right, it's a hard name to say, he slowly begins to mutate and starts hunting them down and all that fun stuff. And then Jeffrey Combs begins to show, his character begins to show advanced stages of pineal stimulation, and this big antenna grows out of his head. He begins to lose control of his body and all that fun stuff. And yeah, it's hard to explain, but the visuals in the film don't really make it. This is kind of the companion film to Reanimator. While Reanimator was really green and some blue colors, this one's purple and pink, bright neon colors, and it looks really nice. The creatures are really nice, and it has Ken Foree, who everyone knows was in Dawn of the Dead and multiple other films, but most of the time people know him from that really horrible Rob Zombie flick, Devil's Rejects. It's kind of a shame, but yeah, if you haven't seen it, check it out. Like I said, you can only get this one, but overall this one is a better release. This one, the only thing on it, it has an extended part during the first transformation scene whenever they meet Dr. Pretorius. Slightly extended. This one here doesn't have that extended part, but this has some eyeball violence and some nasty head-biting stuff. So yeah, I mean, really, the only thing this one really has going for it is the cover and a couple of seconds, while this one has a couple of minutes and crappy cover. Decent extras. I love hearing Stuart Gordon talk. He's really knowledgeable. His films are really versatile. He's done stuff like King of the Ants and Lurking. No, he didn't do Lurking Fear. Sorry. King of the Ants, Pit and the Pendulum. So he's done everything from like horrible films. Well, not horrible, but horrible execution or storyline to them, like King of the Ants, and turn it into a really good film. I love King of the Ants, but it's just his style. The film itself is really bad, but the way that he executed it, the plot's horrible, but the way that he executed it was really good, I thought. It appears that the ones that him and Yunza did are really good. I don't know, not many people are a Brian Yunza fan, who was responsible with the Reanimators after the first one. He wrote this one, and I don't know, I just liked his stuff. Society was really good. This other Reanimators were good, and of course Jeffrey Combs is awesome. But yeah, I'm kind of droning on. But anyway, if you haven't seen I'll put this one down now. You've seen it enough. If you haven't checked out Reanimator yet, I highly recommend it. From Stuart Gordon, like I said, all of his stuff is really, really good. I haven't seen one film of his I didn't like, but I like this one as good as, if not slightly more than Reanimator, because it's just fun. It's just amazing. Not a Herbert West caliber performance by Combs, but Combs is great, as always. So, with that, I will see you guys next week, whenever, hopefully, as I've alluded to, Synapse press releases will be here. Press releases, sorry. Synapse screeners will be here. Cannot wait. You guys have heard me allude to a couple of them. They told me they'd sent it 3 weeks ago. I guess I must have shipped it really slow mail or something, but anyway, I'm hoping